When I heard about the diagnosis and the findings from the autopsy, my number one question was, what changed in his brain to make him have these abnormal behaviors, these violent behaviors? And was the injuries that he likely experienced the cause of these horrible, violent actions? Did something structurally, biologically change in his brain from injury that led to this? Fascinating question. We don't know the answer.
I would rather have people stop talking, stop looking at me.
When I heard about the story that came out today, I was somewhat surprised because I would have assumed that this was a case of clear chronic traumatic encephalopathy, which it doesn't seem to be as cut and dry. I think what that speaks to is how varied traumatic brain injuries are and how difficult they can be to diagnose, even in a post-mortem brain sample when you can study every detail. I think the other thing that this case made me think about was the crosstalk between brain injury and other underlying psychiatric or neurological conditions. So if you're already struggling with some kind of psychiatric condition or at risk for some kind of psychiatric problem, brain injuries might be something that could kind of push you over the edge and have that change really come front and center when it might have been sort of a minor underlying thing before. So to put traumatic brain injury into simple to understand terms, it's really just the idea that your brain has some sort of physical disruption to it, either being shaken, a bruise or contusion, some kind of damage to its structure that affects how it functions.